Now, the tutorial for this marketing system has been given to us. It has been paid for, but it's also been given to us to share with you. Okay? It's not very expensive. You can buy it online for, it's less than $150. Probably the best $150 you'll ever spend if you didn't know anything about it. Okay? Or if you weren't getting it for free from us. But here's the thing you need to understand. Okay, you're going to see as you go to this site, there's a lot of videos there which is going to show you how to set this up. Okay? We have members who have set this up. It is not difficult to do. Okay? You do need to concentrate and pay attention, and it may take you a couple of days to set it up. And so what? Would you invest a couple of days to set up a marketing system that you can operate as many business opportunities or sell as many products or services as you want? That's pretty much a no-brainer. But here's what you need to understand. You're going to see when you go to the site that there's a forum, and that the person who created this program has additional services that he wants to sell you. Very costly services. Okay? Personally, I think the only reason this program was $150 or whatever it was is because he's making money on the upsell to put together your campaigns for you. Now, if you have a lot more money than time, then you may want that person to do that. If you have a lot more time than money, then you should learn how to do it on your own. Okay? If you contact the person whose training site, who created this training site, you have to remember that you were given this to use for free. You're not a paying member. So if you choose to buy his services, or if you send in a support question, you may seriously consider buying the whole system for yourself first, so that when you communicate with him, you're a paying member. It's totally up to you. Personally, I don't think he cares if you and I are using this system for free. I don't think he cares at all, because the value and the potency of this training is worth 50 times more than the $150 that it costs online to buy through ClickBank. So, you know, I think he's just making big money on the upsell, putting together campaigns for people and providing consultation services, which you'll see on the site. Just remember, okay, if you're going to communicate with this person, you really should seriously consider buying it for your own personal self before you communicate with that person. I don't know if it's going to bother him or not. I don't think it will, but I don't know, because I haven't been in touch with him. Neither is anybody I know on our team who's using this system, because all you have to do is simply follow the directions. Follow along with the video tutorials. There's about 20 videos in there. Most of them are only 3 to 5 minutes, okay? But it's very thorough, and that's basically it. So, you know, just keep that in mind, what I just said to you. The link is just below. We wish you the very best of success, and have a great time, and be jazzed, because this thing is extraordinarily dynamic. Oh, and one more thing. When you're using the content network or any other kind of marketing that you're doing, you want to drive people to your IPC website, okay? You're looking for opt-ins. Mike recently did a campaign with the content network, and he got 93 clicks. He got 9 opt-ins. These are people who are going to be receiving emails from you through the autoresponder, and you can see that on this site. It's the drip method, and you're going to get deals like that. But as soon as you get an opt-in, you can send them an email and have them take a look at our marketing system by sending them to www.bigdogmoney.com. This is a generic site. It doesn't have anybody's name or phone number on there. It's a generic site, and you can send that to them and then have them give you a call back after they watch it. Okay? Very important thing. Make sure you get a URL for your IPC site, and there's a video on this site for how to forward your URL to your IPC website. And one more tiny little thing about this video-based tutorial program, okay? You really need to be thorough with this. You need to be methodical. You need to block off blocks of time that are uninterrupted by anybody. What I do when I focus on the Content Network video tutorials, I unplug my phone even. So I can't even receive a phone call. I don't do any searching. I don't check the sports scores. I don't check my email. I block off a period of time, and I focus totally and completely 100% on the video tutorials. And I find by doing this, I'm able to achieve greater results in putting together my campaigns, and I urge you to do the same thing. Don't look at this because it's free to you like it's some sort of like a game. It's not a game, it's not a TV show, okay? You're not going to sit there and just like watch it like you watch a TV show. You're going to basically be absorbing data. You're going to be absorbing a system. You're going to be learning. In a sense, it's interactive. You have to be processing as you're watching. And if you do it like that, it will take you much less time to grasp it and to implement the strategies that this person is giving you for how to set up your content network campaigns. It's worth it. Don't get scattered here. Don't be like a firecracker that goes off and boom, and all of a sudden everything looks wonderful, and then it fizzles out, and then you just have little pieces of paper flying around in the sky. It's not going to work like that. Don't try and sandwich it in between your favorite TV shows. Forget about the TV shows. They're not going to make you rich in 2009. They're going to make the people that are on the shows rich in 2009. And the same is true with sporting events. Why spend your time over watching a series of sporting events? You're watching other people get rich. Okay? Invest your time into yourself. Learn how to operate this system. It's worth it. It's easier than you think. Even though there's a lot of videos there, it may seem daunting to you, but it's only daunting to a scattered mind. Okay? Create inner power, inner strength, inner concentration, and you will get through this and come out the other end, and you will say, oh my God, that was the best, however many hours it took you to learn it. That was one of the best investments of time in my life I ever made, because I now have a tool that can change my life.